everyone, Penny Rafferty Realty. Today's topic is going to be the F word. That's right, you heard me right. And it's not the F word that you think. So many of you have been following me on my journey as far as building the Blue Bamboo in Phase 7, getting it ready to rent and send it out into the world for people who are building here and hope to rent and watch while their home is being built. So as you recall, I started my journey. They poured my slab the end of December. Here it is mid-July, today's the 14th. Well, we got our call, yay, we're closing on the 17th. So last week I did my new home celebration, which is where they walk you through and show you where the water shut up is, talk about the electrical, just basically how to run your house. It's a new house, they show you where your filter is, that's great. So I'm scheduled to close the 17th, which is next week. I get a text from my builder and he says, hey, there's a problem with the gas meter. We can't close on Wednesday. Let me tell you about the F word we're gonna talk about, and it's not the one you think, it's flexibility. And that's the word you need, whether you're building new home construction, whether you're selling a home or buying a home, you really need to have some flexibility. So I told my builder, okay, that's fine. It's just a rental, we're not moving in. But what I had to do then, call Home Depot and reschedule all of my appliances. I had to call and reschedule my mini blinds. I had to call and reschedule having my ceiling fans and chandeliers installed. So that's what I mean by being flexible, because they moved it 1 week in the future. Because the inspector said, and we failed the CO, which is the certificate of occupancy. We failed that because he said our gas meter was installed wrong and it wasn't 3 feet from the lanai. I'm not a contractor. I'm not an inspector. I don't play one on TV. I do play one on the internet. So I went and looked at my gas meter. It looks the same as everybody else's. I think he failed the wrong one. But if they're gonna move my gas meter, it's not gonna take them a week. It's gonna take them longer, which is good. I get to keep the money in my account longer, but it's bad because now I have to keep rescheduling everything. What about me scheduling when my insurance starts, scheduling when I turn on the electric and when I turn on the gas and when I turn on the water? So the word of the day, the F word of the day is flexibility. So as I rent my homes, I tell people, rent it for an extra month, because a lot of you want to, after closing, go in and add the mini blinds or paint or do some things, and you really don't want to live in a construction zone. So if I were a tenant and I was, sure I was going to close on the 17th and my lease ran until the 20th and my landlord rented it out on the 25th, I would not be very happy, and I'd use a different F word. So when you rent, and hopefully you'll rent from me, make sure you schedule an additional 30 days. I know that seems like a lot of money, and it is, but if you don't, you'll be scrambling if something goes wrong. I'm not the only one who's had to move the closing date out into the future because of something that's happened and we weren't able to close on time. So if you're interested in buying, if you're interested in selling, if you want to rent one of my homes, I manage 7 or 10 different, some are furnished, some are unfurnished, reach out to me. My name is Penny Rafferty. Also, if you don't get my little magazine, go to my website, Penny Rafferty Realty, and you can click on the link that says Latitude Living Magazine, and you can hear more of my tips and tricks, get some magazines, see what's going on in the community. So today is Sunday. I'm doing an open house here in my new bamboo for one of my sellers. I hope you reach out to me. I hope to hear from you soon. I appreciate all your comments. Make sure you reach out. I'm happy to help.